Yes, of course, our special guest today, Mr. Nik Rabinowitz, who just got a big fright when I mentioned his name. He joins us today to tell us about his brand new stand-up show called Stand and Deliver.
Deliver, yes.
I just feel like putting that emphasis on deliver.
Because often in this country, standing is compulsory and delivery is optional.
Exactly. So you felt the need to take this on and to really address it.
Yes. Address what?
The whole standing and not delivering.
Because I've been standing for 10 years now, doing stand-up, and they don't tell you that in the beginning, that you will actually be standing for that long.
10 years, dude. Do you ever look... How many shows have you done over 10 years?
7. I've done 7 one-man shows. And I've done lots of other shows that I'd rather not talk about, like the time in Nigeria was there and they asked us to leave the stage. Anyway, and all sorts of things.
No. This is a good story.
Nigeria.
You were in Nigeria.
Yes, I was doing a show, and then they actually came halfway through the show. What are you doing, my friend? Please leave, we are eating. And then I had to leave.
They were eating?
Yeah. I'm just kidding, it was in Sea Point for the Nigerian... No, it wasn't. It was in Nigeria, Lagos.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously over the years, doing so many shows, do you ever kind of go back to old material, stuff that still applies? I mean, you must have had some perlers that you can't let go of.
Perlers, I've had a few. I actually did a show at La Perla here in Sea Point, and that's what I only bring out the perlers for that. Sorry, that's not great. But now and then we do like to be like singers, because when you come and see a big rock band, then you're like, don't play the new stuff, do the old numbers.
True.
But not comedians.
They always expect new stuff from us. Otherwise, it gets a bit boring because you
to.
can't deliver the same line over and over the same way that people laugh again, you know. Yeah. But you've been working with Brent Palmer, same guy that you've been working with on a couple
Brent Palmer,
shows.
the man with the white bucky. Have you heard of him?
No, I haven't heard of the man with the white bucky.
Yes, that's Brent Palmer.
And why is he known as the man? Okay, obviously he's got a white bucky, but I mean,
he
what's
did.
up with that?
Yeah, just there's actually nothing more to it other than he had a white bucky.
Wow, and it kind of just goes, it precedes
And
him
people
as if
also
it's
used to
like,
call him, when he was younger, they'd call him Hara, because, you know, that's what on the Cape Flats, if you had straight hair, they would call you Hara. If you had a big head, they'd call you Koppa. Yeah. And Hana as well. Hana Puerta, that's when your hands and your feet are very big.
Beautiful. But tell me about this show. So what can people expect when they come to this show?
Well, I speak about Cape Town quite a bit, the mountain, Boat for Table Mountain.
Yes, of course, that was a big one.
We're not, you see, because we're lucky to have won that. Because Kilimanjaro was second, and then of course, because Table Mountain, even when German people in socks and their sandals can walk up your mountain, Katlego, then you have to ask yourself questions. I talk about the city of Cape Town, how it's run by women, Patricia, Helen, Lindiwe, and they've all got praise singers now. Have you heard Lindiwe's got that?
I didn't know that she had a praise singer, no.
Yes, Helen's got her praise. Jelen is gevaarlik, Jelen is, and they come in there. Jelen is vir ons, Jelen vir die mense, Jelen is duidelik en hulle danser. Osh, that's very cool.
Do you have your own, because you've got an alter ego that's a lady, yeah?
Yes, Portia.
Yes, does she have a praise singer, or have you
No, she does her own praise singing. She's working for the Union of Jewish Women.
In fact, I was interviewed by Good Hope now as her. And then when she answers the phone, she'll say,
It's Union of Jewish Women. Good morning, Portia speaking. How are you? Fine, thanks, shalom. And that's sort of how she speaks. And she's going to Norway because her husband, Eirik, Bachatile in Norway. You know Norway?
In no.
You know Norway?
In Europe?
Yeah, it's very far. It's in the middle of Norway.
All right. Is she making an appearance on your show?
I don't think so.
No.
But she might. My publicist, Alison, is desperate for her to make an appearance. So she's got wonderful high heels.
I'm a high.
I'm a high.
Not Petronga high.
Yeah,
doesn't have a high blood, just got a high.
That's
just the high heels.
That's a different kind of high.
They're different.
And I hear you're the guy that's going to be opening for you is like quite a talent as well. He's a
very talented young man by the name of Tats Nkonzo. He's called Tats by white people who can't pronounce him. Tawelanga. Tawelanga Nkonzo. Mfana was Tanzania.
Yeah, well.
Tats Nkonzo. And he sings beautifully but very funny at the same time.
I was about to say you should translate that.
We actually sing a duet together as well. At the end of the show, it's a dedication to Julius Malema. Now that he can't sing Shoot the Unnameable, Shoot the Person Who Shall Not Be Named, we actually have a song we've written for him, which is a Christmas carol of sorts.
No way.
Yes.
Jewish guy singing Christmas carol.
Would you like to hear the first line?
Please.
It was for charity, aratanang nang. Just the first line, and that's all I'm giving you.
I was actually going to ask you on your thoughts on the secrecy bill, because it's been quite a contentious.
The secrecy bill, yes. Well, I have a number of thoughts on it, and I'd actually like to say my thoughts to the minister are as follows. Thank you very much. All right, wait.
Okay, finally, before we go to an ad quickly, who says, Daddy make it hot for saucy?
Daddy make hot for saucy. That's actually my son Benjamin, who's almost 2 and is learning to speak. Now, you don't. Do you have kids?
No.
Okay.
I don't have kids. Period.
Because there's this weird language you start. It's called parentese. There's actually a name for it where we pronounce things funny. Do you want a nana? Would you like nyam nyams? And then I said to my wife, let's talk English to him. So I'll say to him, Ben, would you like a sausage for your main meal? Right? But that he doesn't understand. I took the sausage out and he was like, yes. And then I said, no, I must warm it up. Then he threw a tantrum. And before I knew it, the words just came out of my mouth. Okay, well, hang on. Daddy make hot for saucy. And then it's even worse because you start saying that to your wife. I just hopped into bed with her the other night. I said, Daddy make hot for saucy. And she didn't like it. She didn't like that at all.
Oh my goodness. I think we will now take a recession. We'll be back.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.